Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Letty. For those of you who do not know me, I do crochet videos, market day vlogs, and a bunch of other stuff. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. And let's start off this video by subscribing and hitting the button that looks like this. And let's get right into this video. You guys loved last week's video where I did a challenge of how many swinging animals I could make in a week. So here we are again. I think this is going to be one of the new videos that you're going to see quite often. So what I want to do right now while I have you guys here, comment down below if you have a pattern that's market prep friendly, if you know of a pattern that's market prep friendly. That way it can be maybe one of the next projects that I do of a challenge of how many I can do in a week. I know so many of you are missing the market day vlogs, and I miss them too, but it's summer and it's hot as hell, and it's just, I ain't gonna do it. My health comes before anything, all right? And so I wanted to give you guys the floor and comment down below and give me the ideas, send me links. I'm gonna look through them. I'm gonna see which one I vibe with the most, and it will be up here. This pattern for this week is another one of my Patreoners, who also is a very, very close friend of mine. She is amazing. She is beauty. She is grace. And she is also a fellow YouTuber. If you don't follow her already on Instagram and YouTube, you have to go check out her content. It is 10 out of 10. One of the YouTubers that I personally watch on a daily. Old Soul Factory, Mr. Roo. Yes. I'm doing one of T's many patterns that she has made, and I have one already ready here. It's her turtle pattern. Look at how beautiful this turtle is. It's so cute and little. So this is the pattern that I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna have the pattern right here, little clip right here. T's YouTube, T's Instagram, T's Etsy. To find this pattern will be linked in the description box. I know there's gonna be people commenting, where's the link? Look at my description box. I put it there. I put everything there. All right, anyways, but here it is. Here's the nice little picture of what it's gonna look like on Etsy. Link will be in the description box again. And don't forget to go follow all of her socials. Tell her I sent you. I love her to death. She also has some really cool YouTube like membership stuff, so go check her out. I'm gonna be doing this pattern. I'm really excited. I tested it out to see how, how fast or how long these work up so fast. Like, this is a no sew or low sew pattern. Like, the fins, everything, the tail, everything's worked in. The only thing you will sew is literally the head, like into, like, just to fix the positioning of it. That's it. Everything else, it's just together. So if you've been looking for a pattern, this is it. We're gonna see how many I can do this week. The only problem I'm gonna have, or probably what I'm gonna do, is how many I can make in 5 days, not necessarily this week or 4 days. We'll see, because yesterday was Monday and I had my tattoo appointment and I was there for 9 hours sitting to get my new tattoo. If you haven't seen her, wow, I got my Medusa tattoo. So she's here. My arm is achy as hell. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the button that looks like this. And let's get into this video and see how many. Comment down below how many of these you think I can make. so it took me, thankfully, thank you for technology, I was able to see that it took me 4 minutes to do the head, and it took me 15 minutes to do the body, and the shell and the body is all one piece, and you crochet the fins and the tail in with it. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna add some white and like a little green stem, because then I'm gonna have little strawberry turtles, and that way I can have a bunch of them. I have finished my second one, and I'm gonna keep going, but these guys are so fast. I can't get over how fast they are. I'm gonna do, I think, another strawberry turtle, and then maybe switch to maybe like a pink shell so that it could be like a pink strawberry. Okay, so I just made my third one. I still need to make the stem and the little details like I have on these other turtles, right? So not completely done, but body is pretty much done. So that's already 3 in a very short amount of time, but I'm alive and I'm gonna eat a burrito. Cheers. I kept going, and I have made 2 in these cute like peach and light pink colors. Now I'm gonna switch colors to maybe like a red or something. So I finished this one. So this is the 6th turtle of the day. I went with this like brunette, like the sparkle with like a stone blue. I need to add the whites to the eyes. And then I just finished this dark green head, and the shell is gonna be this color. It's gonna be like this pink color, because my idea is I'm gonna do a few watermelon turtles. Well, depending on if this can make enough for like 1 or 2 shells. We'll see. I finished this little watermelon turtle. I went with like obviously like a green like body, and then a little pink shell. It looks so cute. Okay, I made these 2. So these are, I need to add details to them tomorrow, so they're not quite finished, but these are kind of like my take on a pineapple turtle. I just need to add some little details so to give off more of a pineapple. Right now it's kind of like this yellow thing with a stem. And then I had this one. I ran out of this color. Well, technically I didn't run out of it, but I just ran out of it, and I was in the living room. I was too lazy. So then I just used green just to give it a little bit of a different feel. So I have these 2. Then I made these 2 pinks. This one doesn't count, so I'm gonna take that out because that was from last week, and I am not a cheater. So for Monday's count, we made 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 turtles. 3 strawberry turtles, 2 watermelon turtles, 1 turtle with this like baby sparkle like lime green, and this like stone blue, 2 whatever I think is pineapple. And then I made 2 pink ones that I could turn into strawberry turtles, which I probably will do. And then maybe we could do blueberry turtles. We'll see. I have 3 more days left in this week to see how many I can get done. These ones look so much cuter now that I look at them. At first I wasn't vibing with them, but I should make some purple, some like red watermelon ones with this green. I think it'll look really good. Or red with this green. But that is my count for today. Let me know what you guys think about day 1. Comment down below. Let's go to Tuesday. It's the next day, and I want to show you guys the same turtles I showed you last night, but with better lighting. So obviously it is daytime now. So this is what they're looking like. Now that I look at them, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't vibing with the watermelons yesterday too much, not as much as the strawberries, but now I'm really, really vibing with them. Hey, girl. She just came to scratch it up. And then here are the pineapple ones. Don't you dare. She's been eyeing these. No, back up. Back away from the goods. These pineapple ones are cute. I do think I need to do some detailing, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm trying to get as many done. Details are for later. So I'm thinking some more watermelon ones, but in red. So I'm going to go over here. This is my yarn wall. These are for everyone that's new. I'm very, very proud of my yarn wall. If you can check right here, I've been wanting to show everyone. These are my books that I've been reading. Your girl was never a reader, but might as well if I picked up crocheting and wanted to do, really live my old lady fantasy. I started reading. But so I have this one and this one and this one, and I like them because they match my yarn. They match my yarn. So I said I need to get some red. We're gonna grab some green. Ooh, should I make them a different green for the watermelon? No, this is like true green. And then we're gonna need some black for detailing. So let's do, I think I have black over here. Yeah, it's on the floor. But for later, I'm thinking maybe some blueberries. I do have an appointment today, so that's gonna mess up my plans. I am gonna be leaving to Arizona this weekend, and that kind of bumps a little bit. So I don't know if this week it's just gonna be 2 days from this week, 2 days next week, but we'll see. Let's get into today's work. Oh, I've been working on the heads for right now. So I wanna make 3 watermelon turtles in like the red and green, like I did the pink ones. So I went ahead and I made 3 of these turtle heads, and now I'm gonna go in and make the bodies. Okay, so a meal later and a couple episodes of Queen Charlotte later, I finished all 3 of these watermelon turtles, and they're so cute. These I love because I can just play around with colors and the pattern in itself. I don't know. I'm having a really good time making these. I don't know about you. Comment. I'm telling you guys to comment down below because I'm having a hard time. Like, I wish I could just have a button you guys could talk to me. I guess I love lives, you know what I mean? My thing is, I love that I can play around with all of these colors, and I just usually hate. And let me reiterate. I hate entirely making turtles. I'm sorry. I see all the crochet turtle love and I admire it. I've made big turtles. I've made small turtles. I've made tiny turtles. I've made all kinds of turtles. I've freaking hated all of them. I have. I love the way they look. I love the end result, but I hate making them. This pattern by T by Old Soul Factory has made me love making the turtles. Like, I am on, I believe this is 13. This is 13 turtles in less than 2 days, and you can play so much with the pattern in itself. You can add details. Like, this is just a pattern, the pattern itself, and I just changed the colors to what I wanted it, and I added black specks. That's it. And then I've done the same thing when I made a pineapple, strawberry, and now I've done a lot of pink and green. So I'm trying to see, is like, maybe we'll make some blueberries, limes, I don't know. We'll see. Lemon. We will see. But that is my little check-in for right now. I have appointments today that I have to go to, so I'm kind of sad that I don't think I'll get the 10 that I got yesterday, which makes me upset. But nevertheless, gotta get back to it. I finished my next turtle. I made a little blueberry turtle. I have only a little bit of this blue left, so I have no idea. I'll probably make an octo with this because this is not enough to make the bottom half of this. Or maybe it might be enough for a shell. Might switch the colors up. But look at how cute this one is. And then I literally, so all of these fruit turtles I've been doing, literally I think I just surface crocheted like in a circle, and then I just made like the little top of like a blueberry. So I didn't get back home till like pretty late. I didn't get home till like 6, so that kind of threw a wrench in things. And then I got home and we're leaving tomorrow out of town. So now I'm kind of like, damn it, I don't know if I should have started this challenge right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna count today as obviously day 2, and I'm not gonna work on it tomorrow, the day after. I'm not gonna work on stuff until I come back on, well, when I start Monday. And that's a full day, and that will count as my day 3. So this, you'll see now why my video went up later than it should have. That's the reason, because I'm going out of town. So I'm gonna try to still make as many as I can. Again, I made 10 yesterday, and I made these 3 this morning, and this one before I left, this blueberry. So then I made another blueberry, but just opposite colors, because I didn't have enough of this to make a full bottom, enough of that blue. So now that means I've made 5 for the day. So I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully I can get a little closer to 10. I don't think I can get 10 done today, realistically, but yeah. My life is in shambles. So I wasn't able to do the 8 I wanted to do, but I did get close. I had 7. I have 7 that I did. So I did 2 blueberries, 3 watermelons, well, red watermelons, and then I did 2 different purple ones, one with like more of a plum color with a multicolored shell, and then a lavender with a multicolored shell. And I have over there, if you can see, I have a shell and a head already done. My hand is telling me, girl, not today. So that's where we're gonna leave today. This is my second day of turtles, but like I said, I am going to Arizona, so I'm not gonna have the ample amount of time to really focus in on this. So when I get back Monday is when I'm going to finish out the next 2 days, or 5 days to maybe quote unquote be a week, if that makes sense. So I will see you guys Monday. Bye. Okay guys, I am back home. It's literally 3 days later since the last time I've hung out with you guys. I woke up bright and early this morning because I had some family over. They just left, but let me show you guys, I've been working. So I woke up pretty early today, like 6 a.m. early. I know some of you are like, girl, that's not early. For me, it's early. So let me show you guys what I have done so far. So I went a different route today to try to see it, and I think this is what I'm going to do now. I think I'm going to make shells first, then worry about heads and putting them together later. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these teal shells done, and then I have 4 of these purple shells done. So that's what, 8? And now I'm just gonna start putting them together and then work on shells again. So I already finished one of these turtles, like a full completed. I am on this second one of the day, and then I'm planning on making the rest of these shells with this blue. I have another skein of this in my little yarn pile, and then I'm going to use this multicolored purple because I loved how these ones came out. This is what our stash is looking like right now. So when you guys can remember, I did end up making this one yesterday. So right now, if we don't remember what the count is, it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20. So we're at 20. I'm making 21 right now. So we will see how many I can get done. I think I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna do with 2 more days or 1 more day. We will see, but it is Monday of this week, so I'm gonna keep going. I also just came back from Arizona, so coming back from Arizona means coming back with stuff from Mama Vibes. So look at this Winnie the Pooh she made. Look at this piglet. These will all be available on the shop. Link in the description box below if you want to. Look, we got Eeyore, we have Piglet, and we have Winnie the Pooh. And then I have a small Winnie the Pooh in acrylic as well on the shop. And then Dumbo's on the shop as well. But look how cute they are. She made a bunch of other stuff, but I already put them away because I was getting a little bit overwhelmed with everything in my room. Here's to being a little overwhelmed. But okay, I'm gonna keep going. I'm listening to music. I feel good. I'm swaying. Guys, honestly, okay, so I've been getting like a lot of questions about my tattoo, and here's my thoughts. I look like a bad bitch walking around. Like, look at this. This is me now. Ew, I don't know what that was, but it felt right. Okay, I need to get back. Okay, so just a little update. I've made 1, 2, 3 full of them, full like completed turtles. And we have a little visitor, Minnie. Her hair is getting so long, so she just looks, so I have to put like a little unicorn thing on her. I moved Tinky's bed in here, but getting back on track, I made another one of these guys. And so I'm gonna go over here, add them over here. Now we got 4 of those. Now I'm gonna move on to the purple ones. Don't mind the weird angle, but I finished 4 of these little heads of this multicolored purple pink, and then I made 4 shells. So now all I have to do is now finish them, so then I'll have 4 of these turtles, so that'll bring me to 8. So you guys saw that I finished the heads earlier, so I finished 1, 2, 3 of the bodies. Now I just have to stuff all 3 of them and fix the heads, and I'm about to finish the 4th one. It is Monday, so that means it's Patreon Monday. I wanted to come in here and say if you want to join the Patreon. We get together on Mondays and we do Zooms, and link will be in the description box. Don't miss out. 18 or older though. While on Zoom, this is what I was able to get done. I got 4 orange shells and 1 of these multicolored shells, and then I'm working on the second one. So technically I've had 4 shells, almost 2 shells, and if we come over here, I've had 4 turtles for the day. If I finish those, that means I've had 8. So I still have not been able to freaking beat that first day that I did. That was 10, I think it was 10 turtles? I mean, you guys saw the video already, so you guys know more than me. Guys, look at this pimple! Oh, PCOS is kicking my ass, but it's okay. It won this battle, but I will win the war. It's the next day. Yesterday I left you guys with 4 orange shells and 2 of these multicolored shells completed. I ended up not finishing anything else after that, but to sum up yesterday, you guys saw that I had made 8 turtles total. So the first day, just to do a little recap, I was able to do 10, and then the second day I did 8, and then this is yesterday was the third day, so I was able to do 8, but I was able to do 6 turtle shells, preparing me for today. So do I think I can do more than 10? No. Do I think I can do 8? I don't know. My hands feel okay. They don't feel bad. I think having that little like 2-day rest day has been fine, but to say the least, it's been a stressful week for me. There's a lot of life changes happening. If you're on my Patreon, you already know all the changes that are happening. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get as much done today. I want to make these orange shells into oranges just because I had a really good time making all of those strawberry turtles, watermelon turtles, and the blueberry turtles. So I was like, we gotta have a cute little orange. Hi, Chai. Homegirl will be knocked out somewhere else, and she has to be with me. But I don't have anything to drop off at the post office. I do need to go to the store for some groceries because we gotta eat. So I will see you guys back once I start doing these. I'm still trying to figure out what to make these bodies. I asked my Patreon fam yesterday what we think, and they were saying a monochromatic moment would be good, like maybe a lighter orange. The only orange I have is like a muted, darker burnt orange, and I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna love how that looks. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna put it next to this and see if I like it. If I do it, then I liked it. If not, then I might just throw like a contrast color on this, like blue or yellow, and make these either have a little brown stem with a leaf or just a leaf. We will see. You guys obviously will get the update, and today will be the last day I'm working on this, and I will close out the video tonight when there's probably horrible lighting. Why are you so dang cute? But this is what it's looking like. I moved everything on this table just to kind of visually see them a little bit better. This one does not count because I made that before the 4 days, but that's what we have. And those are the turtle shells. I did not think that this is where this video was gonna go right now, but let's have a little chat, shall we? I feel like I haven't had a heart-to-heart with y'all in a minute. One momento so you guys don't fall. For those of you who are new here, I got diagnosed with PCOS a few months ago, and it's been a learning curve. If you don't know what PCOS, here it is. Here's it on the screen. PCOS is different for everyone. I have to take vitamins, I have to take medication for it. Basically my reproductive system needs a little help. In my case, PCOS just means that for me, I have an irregular menstrual cycle, And I deal with a lot of insomnia, anxiety, and a bunch of other stuff that goes into PCOS. I didn't get like the facial hair. I know some people who have PCOS deal with like excess testosterone, androgen hormones that like result in high T, which is high testosterone, and then like some facial hair. I didn't get any of that, or acne. I didn't get that either. But I do deal with irregular menstrual cycles. I'm having a really hard mental day. I'm actually gonna go on live just so that I can kind of get my mind off things. But I wanted to do a little heart-to-heart real quick, because if you are someone with PCOS and if you've had children or anything like that, I would love if you guys leave me down in the comments like just some reassuring comments, because I'm very emotional at the moment. I have recently gone probably, I mean, my Patreon and my OGs, like, they know that 2 months ago I actually got my menstrual cycle, and we were all so excited. I was so excited, and then 2 months later it has yet to come back, and no, I am not pregnant. Another fun thing PCOS does is it gives you a hard time when you want to get pregnant, if you do want to get pregnant, you know. So I'm having a little bit of an emotional day. I really didn't want to have an emotional day, because guess what, I want to get turtles done. But I'm trying my hardest not to actually cry right now. I was crying for a little bit. But yeah, that's my 2 little cents. I'm emotional. I'm gonna try to make some more of these colored shells and get back to it, but I just wanted to have a little heart-to-heart. If you can leave me a comment, something nice that I could read, that'd be very appreciated, especially if you're a PCOS girly. I would love to hear your experience, how long it took you to maybe have a baby, just asking for a friend. Yeah. Oh, I want to cry. I'm just having a real rough day. Okay, so little update. I've made 2 black turtle heads. I've made one in this pink multicolored in brunette. I'm making another one. Those are gonna go with my 4 orange shells. So I'm gonna make one more head right now. Update. I have these 2 done. I just need to add little whites to the eyes just to make them pop. And then I finished these 2. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about the orange and the pink, but Claire, you done did it. I really like it. I think I like it because it has this mix. So I made 2, so I have 4 done, and now I'm gonna move on to the multicolored shells. I finished this one with the baby teal color with sparkle. I finished this baby, so I went with more of like a gold color of the yellow rather than my pale or my sparkly pink, and I just feel like the contrasting, like, it just makes it pop, especially because the colors on the shell are so neutral. So we'll see what I'm gonna make the 3rd one. All I know is that, I don't know, I did the exact same stitches, guys. I think this morning my tension was super tight because look at the difference in size. I guess you can't really tell, but this one's super small compared to this one. But I counted the stitches and I'm on the dot, so that's great. Okay, I'm on my 7th turtle. I went with this like sage green. I thought these colors complemented each other. Now I need to make another one of these shells and pick a random color. 8th turtle of the day, and I went with this maroon only because, you know what, I've heard so many people say, oh, I don't like Burnett Blanket because it's rough, and I know that Burnett Blanket changed its yarn, like the quality of it. I don't know if I'm tilted. I'm trying to look at my camera and it's kind of like this, so I apologize if I'm crooked. But this one, I can totally understand what you guys mean. Before I didn't really understand. Now I'm like, holy shit, this is very, very rough. Like, son of a gun. This one was rough to work with. So I'm gonna try to get rid of it. Probably not today, because I'm over it, but I think I still have, now I'm at 8. So if I do 2 more, I've hit the same amount that I hit on Monday. So that's kind of cool. Before I forget, I keep putting this here only because I think it looks better, but I made that one last week, so that one doesn't count. So I'm putting this one that I just made. So for my count for today, I'm at 8, and that's my 9th one. We started rewatching Dexter. I don't know if you ever have watched a Dexter. I used to watch him all the time. It was one of me and my sister's favorite shows. And I'm like, there's 8 seasons. That plus crocheting sounds like a good freaking idea. Alright guys, I made another one. I'm officially at 10 for today. If you notice, I haven't added whites to, like, these ones, like the first couple days I was putting whites on all of them, and then I stopped because I was like, I can just do that later because I want to do mass and that just takes the time. So with these like challenges, I'm trying to like make more. So currently, so we have them in rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 4 is 36 turtles. Alright guys, I added this baby right now. I just finished them and I did the opposite of this color right here. I'm gonna make a few more tomorrow, but that's not gonna be a part of the challenge because we're done for today. We're done. I was able to make 37 in that week. This was my last baby, fitting that it was purple. I do have this one. This one doesn't count, but I am gonna put it over here just because, you know, for thumbnail purposes. But I was able to make 12 for today, which beats my first day, which was at 10. I had a really long day today, and for someone who was having a rough day, us crocheters know what do? We throw ourselves into crocheting. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So I made 11, not 12. I made 11. I hit one more than I did on the first day, which I made 10. So today I made 11, which I think is good. I pushed myself. I could do more. I'm gonna stop here and then I will see you guys tomorrow for me closing out this video. Alright guys, it's the next day. We have way better lighting. We have come to the end of this video. I appreciate you guys being so patient with me, and I appreciate you guys always coming back and watching these videos with me. We came to a total of 37 turtles in 4 days, which I think is absolutely amazing. Technically I have 38, but I didn't make this on the day of the challenge, so I've said that 1,000 times. But this is what this is looking like right now. And I have to say I am incredibly in love with this pattern. Just to reiterate, this pattern was made by Old Soul Factory, Tara. Love her to death. She is a friend that I made here in the YouTube / crochet community, and I love her so much. The pattern I believe right now is still, I hope that I'm not speaking out of my booty hole, but it's $3.50 on Etsy. Link will be in the description box to not only her Instagram, which you should go follow her because she's an incredibly talented pattern writer, but also her Etsy itself, so you guys can go challenge yourselves. I think we should start this thing where it's like, okay, I do one thing and then you guys challenge yourselves the next week. That way we can keep each other motivated and we can help each other market prep. Whatever I do, then you guys can let me know. Take a picture, let me know how many you were able to do in 4 days. I am incredibly grateful. I wanted to just come on here and just always be as candid and as genuine as I can be with you guys, and just let you know how appreciative I am of the time you guys take to watch my videos and how much you guys like them, because I love making them. And yeah, so when you are done watching this video, I would love for you guys to comment down what was your favorite turtle that I made, what color combo, or if you're gonna get this pattern. If you got the pattern, let me know. Let me know if you follow T, and just comment down something that you want to see me do next. I do think that we have one of those color wheel videos in the making. I saw the comments in the last video and I saw a couple people asking about the color wheel challenges, so might be seeing that soon. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. If you are looking for a community you want to crochet with, I do have my Patreon. That's for anyone that's 18 and older. On my tier 3, it's a $12 a month membership, and you meet almost, not from everywhere, but you meet a good amount of people from all over the country, outside of the country, and different parts of the world. And these people on my Patreon have become my family, and I would love for you to come join and hang out. We're very close there, and it's just linked in the description box. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the button that looks like this so you don't miss another video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!